Hello. Whoops. It's been a morning playing this phone. I'm trying my best. What's the matter, Jeff? If you weren't so dehydrated, you wouldn't have to have so much water in there. Sorry. Start drinking more water. I see you, Leo, and I have already fed you, okay? Quit hitting the camera, Leo. Don't make me kiss you in front of them. I'll do it. Go on. I'll give you a good big smooch. That's it. Now go on. Go on. Silly kitty. Excuse me, my goodness. I am sleepy today. Excuse me. Where are you guys all watching from? Oh, boys. Portugal. Awesome. What's it like there today? And what time is it? It is 8 o'clock on the dot a.m. here. Portugal. How neat. What time is it where you're at, Pierre? Two p.m. What? That's crazy. I've always been fascinated by time zones. I don't know why. It fascinates me. Absolutely fascinating. Do you have horses? I see your profile picture as a horse. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try to say your name. I really don't want to say it wrong, so I'll keep my American butt in my lane over here and not say it wrong. Hilarious. Are you still here, Pierre? Well, how many acres do you need for 2 standardbreds? Honestly, it depends on how much you're willing to feed them forage. I made dry lots work for years with horses. So I provided every blade of grass they had to eat. So if you want grass like that's going to sustain two of them, then you need 5 or 6 acres. But if you just want land for your horses to stand on and you can feed them forage, I mean, that's totally different. There's two different things. But if you want dry lots and pasture, but pasture to sustain two standard breds. But the internet's a good resource too. I'm just some stranger. I did dry lots for a long time, so before I had pasture. I haven't always had pasture. It is a blessing for sure. Boys. Yeah, dry lots absolutely cost a lot more to feed your horses on. There is absolutely no question. But when I first got back into horses, I didn't have acres and acres and acres. I had 5 acres. So I had to make dry lots. There wasn't enough grass to sustain. So we do what we have to. So you already have the 2 horses? I'm confused why you're asking me then. If you've already have the 2 What? So you already have horses and the 6 acres? All right. Cool. Feeding forage to horses is extremely expensive, so dry lots are always going to be more expensive. Always. Especially, like, oh, well, what state do you live in? Do you need any other resources? Like, have you handled horses before? Have you owned horses before? Do you know what you're getting into 100%? All right. So you're familiar. Well, I'm not too worried. I just, you know, I feel like people don't realize what horses really entail until they get one, and then, you know, reality sets in real fast. Good morning. What kind of fencing do you have, just out of random curiosity? Ow! Please go on. Oh, I know. I'm talking to someone else in this chat, or Herb. That's all right though. Good night, Munchie. We're glad you're here. Where are you from? Good night, Munchie. You don't have to answer. Just, hey, boys. I know y'all are not about to start a fight right here by the camera. Go on. You stop it. Ontario, Canada. That's awesome. I think you're my first person I've actually talked to that I am aware of was from Canada anyway. So that's awesome. Howdy. We are in Ava, Missouri. I see. So are you thinking about moving, or are you just thinking about trying to make it work, or like what would be the ideal situation with them, Herb? What would be ideal for you anyway? What are you looking to do? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. I honestly have always wanted to go to Canada. I don't want to travel many places, but Australia and Canada and London are literally the only places I care to travel. I don't even care to see the rest of my country, to be honest. I've seen enough of it. But those are the places, if I could go on vacation, I would go. Maybe Alaska, but that'd be a very expensive vacation, and I honestly don't see that happening in my lifetime. You're talking, that'd be like a 2-week trip for me to make it worth it, but I don't have anybody I trust to watch this farm for 2 weeks. I don't have anybody I trust to watch it for 2 hours. Or sell the horses. Are they still being ridden, or are they retired? Can you tell me a little bit about them? You can tell me no too. I'm obviously just uber curious. What's your favorite snack in Canada? Salty and sweet. Let's hear it. That's another thing I always ask. I'm a foodie. I'm like, what's your favorite chocolate? Yeah, it's definitely not something you can just like throw someone into to watching a farm like this. You can't take someone, especially with the animals that I have here at the sanctuary. Like there's no way a stranger could come up and handle half of these horses, let alone be able to take care of them. So okay, I have 24 acres, But I just took in these 2 horses that are in front of us, and I'm up to 12. And I'm full unless a very rare special case came along like these 2. I was full before these 2. I said no more. I was full. But these 2 were a special case for me, so I just added them last week to our sanctuary. So I'm solely funded too. I'm not we don't get grants. We don't get any support like that. We get amazing support from my YouTube channel. Since I started a YouTube channel about 6 months ago, we have found amazing support there. But still, like, as far as solely funded, I'm literally, my husband works a full-time job, and I have invested my life savings into buying a farm and running this place. So definitely that changes things for us. We are not like, you know, I'm not donation ran, that's for sure. I am donation supported, absolutely. But you know, 99.999% is still Amber funding. So it's a little different. Well, it is a little different, but I forage my horses too, and it definitely has changed over the years, but I still have enough grass to sustain it. The numbers don't math only because I'm set up weird, but I definitely have enough pasture grass that come pasture season, everybody stays fat and happy on my grass. In the winter time is when our farm really feels the pressure of hay. And we have rescue dogs too. I have 8. Yeah, this place grew like into a sanctuary. I used to rehab and rehome more than I was sanctuary. But over the years of me being at this farm, there's just been a lot of horses with abuse and neglect and traumas that have prevented them from being able to find easy homes. So I decided to dedicate my farm to sanctuary. I don't grow my own hay because I don't have all the equipment to do so. So that's the flat out answer. If I had a tractor and the funds to go buy all the equipment, I surely would. I absolutely would square bale my grass and have my own hay for the year. But, the upfront cost of all of that equipment is something that we could never obtain. So, I mean, we all know how much that stuff costs, but let's all be real. Again, I'm a sanctuary. I don't make a profit. I don't even pay myself. I haven't paid myself in 10 years. So honestly, that's literally not even reachable. That's awesome. I'm originally from Illinois, so I'm used to cornfields and soybean fields. And then I moved to Missouri and they got trees. And rocks. I wish I could hay my own land. I really do. But maybe in time, maybe that's a season for us. It's just not right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your question about do they eat pellets and oats. Right now, these two horses are on a refeeding to rehab program. So they are on beet pulp, alfalfa pellets. They're on Unbeatable Complete, and they're getting lots of supplements and electrolytes. They're getting a weight growth supplement. Um, so that's what these guys are eating. I don't feed oats. I have in the past, but right now oats aren't in my feeding program. They are. They're very sweet boys. These two are Percheron quarter horse crosses. They're 18 and 19 years old. The one on the left is Farley, and he's blind in his right eye. And the one on the right is John, and he is 18, and they're blood brothers. Yeah, they're really cool. I made an exception for them. They are, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I was just so happy to be able to keep them together. Like I couldn't imagine splitting them up after being brothers and being together for that long. Like I literally couldn't even imagine it. So I made an exception for them. I don't have any regrets. They're amazing, and I am very blessed to have them here. They do get along well. They're brothers. I was just telling everyone. They are 18 and 19-year-old blood brothers, and they've been together their lives. So they get along very well. I love them very much. And they are looking great already. They Farley. Oh my goodness. Look at how good he looks from this angle. I'll leave it here for a minute. He looks so good already. I'm still working on his top line. I'm going to have to get another supplement for. I added one to my cart yesterday and then I took it off of it because it was so expensive. So maybe next week I can go get one. But they look great. Oh, I've been bitten. I've been bitten by a horse also. I shouldn't say many times, but definitely a handful of times I have been bit without doubt. I probably am gonna try to. Yeah, Barbara. I absolutely probably am going to. Yes. I absolutely am going to. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um Farley and John. Yeah, they do take a little bit of grooming, these two. These two are pretty easy to groom. So, I don't have like any Pyrenees or anything that takes forever to groom. My one Clydesdale, but she's easy peasy for me. But yeah, I probably am gonna try to ride them. and I'm actually really excited about it. Half the chat left because I said that. Because I'm excited to ride them, they left. Yeah, it's a different world up there. I'm a pretty confident rider, though. But it's just one of those things. It takes a lot of practice. Thank you. Thank you. I've been giggling a little bit lately. These boys keep me laughing. They are always over my shoulder trying to get into everything. They are fun. I love these two boys. It's funny you say that because they definitely do feel your energy. Like, that's not a joke. It's not something people just say. When you get on a horse, inexperienced or not, young or old, the minute you get on that horse can feel and sense your heart rate, can feel and sense your breathing, and therefore can feel your energy. And it definitely contributes to how they respond. You are sharing energy when you're riding them. With or without a saddle, you are sharing energy with that animal and you are trying to move as one. That's the whole point. So the minute you get on, sets the tone for everything else. Weighing over. Okay. A draft horse? Definitely a draft horse. Any draft horse. You can go to any auction house in the country and find a Belgium draft horse big enough for that. I am too. I have 8 permanent resident dogs. I had to turn down a dog yesterday though, and I'm like really upset about it. But I really want to help this lady, but I had to tell her no. One of these days, I am going to have indoor-outdoor kennels on our property, and I will be able to help more dogs. But as of right now, I am full as far as dog members in the house. I have 8 that live in my house because I don't treat my dogs like outside dogs. They live in my house with me all day long. So I have aspirations to build a here with indoor outdoor amenities, cooled and heated. And then I will be able to help more dogs. But for now, it really breaks my heart to say I'm full, but I'm full. Luna's doing great. Luna's doing fantastic. She's been in really good spirits lately. She's been enjoying the sunshine. I tell you what, right at sunrise almost every morning, one in the back pasture goes and takes a nap together. It's been the cutest thing. I haven't been able to catch it on camera because I've been feeding these guys when I come out to see them. And they got up from their nap a little while ago when I came out, so I missed it again this morning. Clydesdale horses, maybe. But yeah, I have a Clydesdale. Let's see. I can go through the horses we have. We have these two. These are Percheron quarter horse crosses. We have 2 Belgium draft horses. I have a Clydesdale. I have a thoroughbred, a retired racing thoroughbred. And then I have 1, 2, 3 Tennessee walk-in horses. Excuse me. 4. I have 4 Tennessee walk-in horses, and one of those is completely blind. No, I don't jump horses in shows. If, you know, in this season of my life, I haven't trailered and rode horses anywhere in years and years and years. So right now, that's just not my season to be traveling to ride my horses. I don't have the time, the funds, the energy. All of those things are very expensive to do. When you're talking show jumping, those are way more expensive to participate in than the Western riding events. So, I mean, just an outfit for one of those shows is $1,200. And I'm not that girl. I'm not spending $1,200 on an outfit to go compete in a show that then costs me $400 to compete in. I can't do that. I literally can't. If I was like young, and very wealthy still, maybe. But the reality of how expensive those things are to get into is very present. I wish it wasn't so expensive. I think it would be very fun to do at least once or twice in my life. But when my daughter starts riding and stuff, maybe if she decides to jump, I do have a horse here, depending on how old she is then, that she could potentially learn to jump on. So, do I have a horse for that? Yes. And it would still be too costly for me, even with the horse already. That's just the sad reality of it. No, Barbara, I have not. Thank you for asking, but GoFundMe took all of their funds back from us. So I am more behind than ever. You're gonna pee right there? So rude. Yeah, show them you getting into everything, John. It's definitely a stressful season, and I literally don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. I literally can't. I know that I am doing my best, and I am grateful blessed, and that's all I can say. You know, I'm not going to complain, and I'm not going to stand here and saying bad. This too shall pass. He has always guided me a different path, and I will find the way. You're fine. It's just a lot. It's a lot, you know? And I also just feel guilty about so many other things that are not even relevant. Just, you know, you always wonder if I'd have done that right, or if I'd have done that different, would I still be here? And like, you know, all those things you do. But obviously none of it's helpful.